This episode of the Local Insider Podcast is brought to you in part by My Patriot Supply. There are two things you can count on when you buy from My Patriot Supply: getting high quality food for the best value and the peace of mind that comes with knowing that you're prepared. The emergency food you'll depend on is made from the freshest ingredients. Meals are freeze-dried and sealed airtight with oxygen absorbers and closed in resealable heavy-duty 4-layer zipper packs for long-term storage that lasts up to 25 years. And they're all made in the USA. By ordering today, you'll have the peace of mind that only comes with the ability to feed yourself and those you love in any crisis situation. We think you'll agree you cannot put a price tag on the personal freedom that comes with being prepared. Visit localinsidershow.com/emergency food and pick up your 2-week or 4-week emergency food supply. Again, that's localinsidershow.com/emergency food. My guest today is a true hero. He has created a lifestyle and service to others. He regularly sells egg rolls and stir fries to fund his operation of giving. He donates all proceeds of this operation to Arkansas Children's Hospital, Susan G. Komen Foundation, and other charities. He instills his spirit of giving in every member of his family. He does not just donate to national charities. He even gives special awards to school children who have suffered an injury such as a broken arm or leg. He and his family once donated 2 pallets of dog food to the Boonville Animal Shelter. He lives by a mantra that I believe we could all do good to live by. If we don't do it, who will? If we don't do it now, when will that be? Please welcome to the show the community activist, Mr. Jim Sher.
Welcome to the Local Insider Podcast, a show about everyday people who make a big difference.
Welcome, everybody, to the show. I've got today with me Jim Sher, the community activist. He's from Waldron. He does community activism work all over Logan County, Scott County. I've seen him here in Boonville. Helps out with a lot of different charitable organizations, local animal shelters, all the way to Arkansas Children's Hospital. Has a huge following on social media. Check him out at Jim Sher Community Activist on Facebook. I hope you guys will all give his page some love and welcome him to the show. Mr. Sher, how are you?
Very good. Thank you. And thank you for having me.
You bet. I'm glad you could come on. So what do you got going on right now? I know you're always working on some project. I know some days you're in Boonville and you're selling egg rolls, and then I see you on Facebook and you're donating dog food for the
Boonville Animal Shelter. Yes, sir. And I also, my family is mainly raising money by selling our money back guarantee, no question asked egg rolls for the past 12 years. And our main goal is to raise money and give back to the community, such as, helping the school, like basketball team, football team, band, and animal shelter, especially Arkansas Children's Hospital, St. Jude Children's Hospital, and Susan G. Komen, breast cancer, almost like whatever we think is good for the community or for the society. That's what my family is doing for the past at least 12 plus years.
That is awesome. That is very awesome. I even saw that, like there was a kid that had his arm broken, and you
Yes.
gave him a surprise gift at school. Where did you
Yes.
where did this spirit of giving come from? Were you always like this, or was it some event that happened that decided that you're like on a mission, or is it a religious thing, or what brought you to this?
Not religious thing, but see, my families always feel and believe that children are our future, and little thing that we can do for them, it might not make a huge difference, but we are sure it will impact the kids' future. And small thing like as you mentioned earlier, whenever we see children accidentally hurt themselves, without any delay, we will give them a surprising gift and a get well card just to cheer them up. I'm sure, when they get this surprising gift, it's already mentally already give them like make them feel better and cheer them up. That's what my family believes in.
So this is a family, like a family. Is it a business, or is it just?
No, just a mission, like a passion. Share our love and passion to the kids. Because they are so innocent. We
Right.
want to be like what you call a role model. Who knows?
Right.
Someday, those kids that receive our surprising gift and get well card, when they grow up, we believe that they remember, and who knows, they might do follow our lead and then do the same thing to other kids. That's why we try to set a good role model. Yeah, that's our main mission.
So it's just your family mission, like you something you instill in your family so they can carry it on, and
Yes.
then it's being passed on, pay it forward, so to speak.
Yeah, that's for the past many, I think 8-9 years we have been doing this.
Well, so that's kind of the reason I developed this show.
Yes.
Is out of the need for the youth to have better role models, and I see
Right.
that you're a perfect example of that. I have to admit, the first time I saw you was in Waldron. We were working on the putting up the True Value there, and I see this guy coming up. He's carrying a bag, and he's like, money back guaranteed egg rolls. I'm like, man, I've never heard of this guy. Is this what's the catch? And then I talked to the locals. They're like, no, it's legit, 100%. And then I find you on Facebook, and I see that the money's going to like Children's Hospital and all.
Yes.
I'm like, man, that is amazing. Yes. That is really amazing. And the egg rolls are really good too. They're phenomenal.
Yes. Like I said, so far so good. 100%. No one ever for the past 12 years asked for their money back. The only problem, people after they try, I keep telling them, don't hate me if you try it and hook with it, And then, like I said, nobody ever asked for their money back. The only problem they will run into is they are addicted to it, our egg rolls. And it's for wonderful cause,
Right. So do you make the egg rolls, or do you make them as a family, or how does that work?
Yes, my whole family get involved. And to be honest, it's not easy. Everything is all handmade. And before we can get to 50 dozen, it takes us like at least 10 to 12 hours just to make 50 dozen egg rolls.
Wow.
It's very time consuming. Yeah, but like I said, we don't complain. It's just our passion, our love. Whatever we can do for the community, then it's our passion, it's our love.
Right. So I even seen videos or have seen videos of you on your page where you're demonstrating different products to share with people.
Yes.
Like Rain-X and just was one of them that I saw. Is
Yes.
that another thing you do? And you do videos. I don't know what the frequency is, but I see you do Facebook Live videos, and you have different products that you're talking about.
Yes.
Can you tell us what that's all about a little bit?
Yeah, this is my my personal project, because my country people, my beloved country Lao people, they live all over the countries.
Mm-hmm.
See, I try to share not only useful or helpful information. I also try to share American laws, something like citizenship, update to them, and stimulus package, everything that I can think of to share to my beloved Lao people. That's why a lot of people follow my live video, and and other than that, I also share some kind of health information, or something like, for example, how to prevent spiders, mice, cockroach, all those things, prevent them from coming to our house. There are a lot of simple but useful techniques that my country people might not know, but if I share them on the live video, they will learn and try to see if it works on them, especially the onions, that I put on Facebook and share to not only my Lao people, but also to American people. And about 105,000 views. And then they try them, it works. That's why I'm very happy and proud that my project is working well, and they enjoy. I'm happy and I'm proud that what I've been doing.
Yeah, I see you even share like health related items such as like symptoms of high blood sugar and
exactly
symptoms of low blood sugar. You've donated to clothes to the Goodwill. You've
yes,
we discussed the egg rolls.
Yes.
So how do you keep spiders out of your house anyway?
Well, I said, we use the what you call pet repellent.
Yeah.
See, I don't get paid. I'm not like advertising anything. I just try to show the product that works. I have tried to use this for the past 8 years, and I haven't seen any spider, ants, roaches, all kinds of pets that come into my house. That's why if I don't show them to my beloved people, they don't even know there's a technique or some device that can, keep those pets or roaches or, away from our house, And
so
like
is this
I said,
is this a specific product that you're using? What is it called?
Yes, specific product, and it's very simple and very really costs only a little bit of money, but it works for many years, and it's not chemical. It's just a pet repellent that we plug into the outlet. It's up like about 2.5 watts.
Oh, so it's like a sonic repellent, like a ultrasonic repellent.
See, yeah, exactly. What you call?
Yeah, the ultrasonic.
Has like an ultrasound. It shoot out an emission that I'm very happy.
It's you plug them in various spots in your home, and it repels them with the ultrasonic frequency. That's what it is.
Yeah. In each, like I say, it doesn't hurt. Plug it in each room or either every outlet is up to you. But make sure that nothing block that device. If it blocks, and the sound, it will not go or surround, around the house. So make sure nothing block that device. And it's really reasonable. It doesn't cost you that much,
So do you order off of Amazon, or do you get them out?
Well, I usually get it from what you call Ross,
Oh, yeah.
the cheapest, or either TJ Maxx. Normally $15, you can get it for probably $7.99 or either $8.99. I would suggest people to look, around at Ross store or TJ Maxx. Cheaper than I don't want to use the like store name, but that's what I've been looking buy from Ross and TJ Maxx. Yeah, worth the money.
100%. Money back guaranteed.
Yes, sir. 105% guarantee.
So you
Yes,
live
sir.
in the Scott County area? You live in Waldron, or do you live in Logan County?
Yeah, I live in in town of Waldron of Scott County. Yes,
How
sir.
long have you lived there?
Oh, since I moved here with my family here, probably back in 2003.
Oh, okay.
November, I remember November of 2003. So I would say about 17 years now.
Right. So you moved from
California, Fresno. That's the last city we live in. Fresno, California. Yes, sir.
So where do you like it better? Do you like it better here or there?
Oh, no question. We are a small town. People are so friendly, and we almost know each other, and low cost living, and not much pressure.
Right.
We like the lifestyle here, and hopefully this is I don't want to speak for my family. Hopefully this is my last destination.
Right. Yeah,
If I can add something to it,
Sure.
Mr. Cooper.
Sure, go ahead.
About the articles that I have been published in a local newspaper for the past, I would say, 10 years. Yeah. My articles, 100% are like inspiring and very, try to inspire and encourage people in a positive way.
Right.
That's one thing I'm also proud of myself.
Yeah. Was it that the Resident Press? Is that where you submit the articles to, or are they in other papers as well?
No, Waldron newspaper,
Waldron News.
local
Okay.
newspaper. Yeah, sometimes what you call Resident Press, they publish my paper. Wow, actually, Waldron newspaper, they publish my article in, I think, 3 or 4 different counties.
Right.
Like Mena, Mansfield. I think it's what you call Greenwood and Waldron.
Okay. Yeah, I knew I'd seen those in. I couldn't remember what newspaper it was. So, living in California versus here, and you lived there 17 years ago. If somebody offered you $1 million to move back to California, would you take it?
Good question. I keep telling people, even though if you pay me $5,000, just to give me $5,000 a month to move back to California, I said, and oh no,
it's bad there. It's really bad there. I have family.
It's terrible.
There. Yeah, I have family.
Yes, sir.
And all of my family that was there have moved here.
Yes,
because it's just overtaxed, overcrowded.
Yes, sir.
But
not worth
right.
it. Yeah.
Really, one of the reasons another reason why I had you on was because you kind of encompass kind of what our mission is to grow where you're planted. And I mean, I realized that you moved away from where you were planted, but still you ended up here. And growing up, all of my peers and myself included, we were told and we were just kind of programmed like, get out of here. There's nothing here for you. So if you didn't leave, you were kind of seen as a failure. But I want to change that, because you don't, with today's technology. I mean, and with the internet, you can do anything from anywhere. And
absolutely
stayed in Texas for a while, Oklahoma, I've visited,
Oh,
I've visited other places, Colorado, but
wow, you've been all over, huh?
no, I'm not a well-traveled person by any stretch, but I'm just saying that whenever I come home, it's like people describe all these destinations and they say, oh, they're great, online
Yes, sir.
or on TV. And you get there and you're like, oh, it's nice. But when I come back here, it's really like we are in paradise, because it's so beautiful here, the mountains and the scenery and the wildlife and that's kind of my mission, is to tell the youth that it's okay to grow where you're planted. It's okay to, you can do good here. You don't have to move away.
Absolutely. Yes. Small town is easier for me or for my family to help the community. Big city is tough. You can focus, or you can put the pinpoint, like who do you want to help, but small town is easier. We can do, concentrate on a small population or small town or community easier that way.
Right.
Like Los Angeles, there's no way I can, my family can, get involved. It's too big city,
Right. You're able to, well,
Yes,
and
sir.
it's encouraging because you can see the results faster.
Yes,
because
yes.
you have a smaller audience, so
Yes, sir.
you see results faster.
Yes, sir. But don't get me wrong, Mr. Cooper. That's what I like about the social media, such as Facebook. It's not like I try to show off my family mission.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that that's one social media that I can set a good example. I can share to inspire people, if possible, help give back to the community. Some people might got the wrong idea, say, oh, I show off on the social media.
Mm-hmm.
I respect their opinion, but that's not what our main focus or main point. Our main point is to share and to set a good example. If they like it, follow. If they don't, it's up to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't get that impression at all by looking at at your social media. It's to me, it looks like one of the most selfless people that.
Oh, thank you.
The way you give, and what I've seen, you were standing out in the cold all day long.
Yes, sir.
All day long, just standing out in the cold.
Yes, sir.
To get these
do the fundraiser. Yes, sir.
And at the end of the day, that doesn't go to you. That goes to help these kids that are burned or that are sick or that need shoes or even eyeglasses. I see you donate eyeglasses to the needy as well. Kind of what I want to push here is that our role model should not be some guy that can slam a basketball, in LA.
Right.
And that every other word that comes out of his mouth is a swear word. That's not a good role model. A good role model is somebody that puts others before themselves.
I agree. And like I said, one of the missions that I enjoy the most is to volunteer at the elementary school here in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2012, I called the principal of elementary to see if I can volunteer guiding the traffic at the elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so happy that he gave me the green light. So I did that since 2012. Doesn't matter, it rains hard, freezing rain or freezing weather, I would be there whenever I can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The kids make my day and I make their day, That's what I enjoy. One of the things that I enjoy the most, to see the kids smile at me in the morning, give me the high five, and I tease them, I joke with them, and, make their day. That's what I look forward every morning, to be there with the kids. I love being there.
100%. Yeah. It shows. It shows in you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I see pictures of you with the kids.
Yeah. What I've been doing, I don't expect any recognition at all.
Right.
But like I said, remember, when we do good things will come back to us. That's what I believe in karma,
Definitely.
But I never expect anything in return. But something good will come back to me. That's what my belief.
I will agree with that, sir. Do you have a website or anything that you would like for other people to connect with you on, or just your Facebook page?
No, just follow me with the Facebook, Jim Sher, the community activist. Yeah, I don't intend to have any website. I just want to be a small Facebook. That's all I'm happy with, And before I forget, if you don't mind,
sure.
I want to say 2 phrases.
Definitely, go ahead.
Yeah. My family keep asking ourselves, if we don't do it, who will? If we don't do it now, when will that be? This is 2 phrases that keep us going, and I hope I can pass these 2 phrases to the listener. It means a lot to us too, and I hope it means a lot to other people.
Yeah, it's very inspiring. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I appreciate you coming on the show. And again, if people want to follow Mr. Sher, it's Jim Sher, community organizer or community activist on
yes, sir.
On Facebook.
Yes, sir.
And you will see him in Waldron and sometimes in Boonville in front of the Dollar Tree, right? Is that where you do that?
Yes, sir. Dollar Tree and Mansfield.
Where at in Mansfield normally?
In front of CV's.
All the updates will be on his Facebook page. So just know that when you buy these egg rolls, not only that are they the best egg rolls you've ever eaten, but the money that you're giving is going to go to a great cause. And I hope you guys will reach out to Mr. Sher and thank him for what he's doing. I know I appreciate it, and I want to thank him for coming on the show. Thank you, sir.
Thank you again for having me. God bless.
God bless you.